Here we go again.
Hey, we motivating the nation, gonna set the foundation. Spreading positive knowledge, the crucial conversation. All rise for the Will Rodriguez Show. Let's go.
Welcome back to Crucial Conversations with Will Rodriguez. Before we jump into it, be sure to like, subscribe, share, and all that. Today is very interesting. I just want to make a quick video just to update you on things that are taking place right now. We know that 4 of its board elders are taking temporary leave of absence while an outside legal team investigates these accusations. Now, these elders are stepping aside because Pastor Morris is accused of sexually abusing a child. This decision was announced just recently on their website. Basically, Pastor Morris admitted to these allegations. Okay. Now, they just released a church statement talking about this law firm is going to be doing an independent investigation. Now, the church statement says that the law firm Haynes and Boone recommended that any elder with a possible conflict of interest should take a temporary leave. This includes elders who are on the board between 2005 and 2007, and those with personal connections that might affect the investigation. It's kind of interesting because personal interest, what does that mean exactly? Because the elders are overseers, all of them supposed to have a personal interest of the things of the Lord, and obviously know exactly where Robert Morris is spiritually. So the fact that this happened, I'm thankful, but also I'm questioning why there's still a few elders that stayed as elders, right? Unless they're recent elders that were just brought into Gateway. Kind of interesting. What I'm going to say is that if they don't do nothing about the situation, other churches are going to take notice and say, okay, we know what we could get away with. Okay. It's going to be business as usual, but there's going to be a lot of people leaving big mega churches, the celebrity churches. Okay. Now, if they do something about this situation, then mega churches and other churches are going to be able to redeem themselves, meaning keep more of their congregation. Now, I do believe that a lot of people are tired of the way we do church, which means you go in, 20-minute worship, 10-minute announcements, and obviously an emotional message of why you should give, and 25, 30 minutes of watered down teaching. Then you end with a 5-minute emotional song. I do think people are tired of that, and I really believe that the system is not helping people grow in their faith. I do feel that in the near future, we're going to go back to the book of Acts, where we met in people's homes, we broke bread, we fellowship, and we do things a little bit different. But we'll see how this plays out. It's just very interesting to see what has been taking place. And for you guys that don't know, when it comes down to the elders of the church, they're like the senators and the House of Representatives in the church. Old pastors accountable, staff accountable, or they should. But those churches that don't have that type of structure are the ones that get away with more things. And it doesn't seem like Gateway had that type of structure. I could be wrong. But also, I'm not going to question people's integrity. Okay, I'm not going to attack elders that are serving the Lord, that are above reproach. And also, I will say pray for the church, pray for the elders, pray for the son, because what just happened, obviously, he has nothing to do with it. Everything in prayer. Now, I'm going to read 1 Timothy 5:7. Let the elders who rule be considered worthy of double honor, especially those who labor in preaching and teaching. Okay? Things are shaking up, guys, but we'll see how this plays out. I'm going to keep you guys updated again. I want to provide you guys with value, not just, just gossip and any of that stuff. Keep fighting the good fight, and just know that keep your eyes on the prize, because men are going to fail us, but God will never fail us. And for you guys that are upset, thinking, man, like all churches are fraud, that's not the case. There's still a lot of churches out there that are preaching the word, that have good elders, that have accountabilities. Again, don't look at what just took place and say all churches are the same way. Okay, guys? With that being said, keep fighting the good fight. Stay in prayer. Stay dangerous. I'm out.
That Rodriguez show, yeah, that Rodriguez show, yeah.